So what's keeping you from making freezer jam? Shouldn't be anything. I'll teach you how. Watch this. Hey everybody, this is my niece Jessica. This is my great niece Savannah Claire. And introducing Levi! Levi, I can't see you. Grow a little bit. So Levi, do you like strawberry jam? Are you gonna eat some of that strawberry jam?
Yeah.
All right, well you be our taste tester. Your mom's gonna make it, so we'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
In this wonderful blender, we have washed fruit that has been dried, and we are ready to puree it. And typically you get about 5 to 5.5 cups out of a whole blender full that's about 8 cups. So if you've got a Shark, if you've got a Blendtec, but I happen to have a Vitamix. I waited a while to get it. So and that is why. Now this box is Sure Jell right here. You add to water and boil and then add it to your fruit and sugar. But the MCP, you actually just sprinkle in with your fruit and add the sugar. And I'll tell you both ways. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to blend the sugar up with the pureed strawberry. And the sugar's got to sit with the fruit at least 10 minutes so that it will dissolve. And now we're going to get to work on the Sure Jell pectin. Pectin. That's not easy to say, is it, Jessica?
No.
You say it.
Pectin.
Well, you did it better than me. The timer for 10 minutes. There we go, 10 minutes for the fruit to sit in the sugar so it can dissolve. Now, we're not cooking the fruit itself. We're going to dissolve the fruit pectin and add it to it, okay? So we're going to use a silicone whisk, okay? And we're going to whisk in both of the packets since we're doing a double recipe, but you'd just be doing one packet. And Jessica is so graciously using that awesome gravy whisk that works really good in this application. It keeps the lumps out. But if you get a few lumps, it's going to be okay. They're going to dissolve. Be all right. Now, we're going to let this boil on high heat. Okay, I have some Rubbermaid freezer containers that are safe for the microwave, safe for freezing, and they are Rubbermaid containers, and they are 1.5 cups. And you got to leave an inch head space. So we're gonna fill it up just to the top of that little label right there. And we'll see how many we get of these. This is continued on high heat, and Jessica is constantly stirring it. And it's starting to steam, that's for sure. We be jamming, we be jamming. Oh, so let's see what we're doing here. It's boiling, and when it boils, we have to boil it for 1 minute. That's what a bowl looks like. Okay, that's been 1 minute. We're gonna cut it off and take it off the heat. Stir. We're gonna add this hot liquid water and pectin that's been boiling a minute to this, and you have to stir it. Can you scrape all that out of there? There we go. That's good, thank you. And she's going to stir this for 3 minutes, so we're going to set our timer again. Make sure you get all of the edges, all of the bottom. You want it to set just right. So Jessica just finished stirring for 3 minutes, and there's very little, if any, sugar grains. They're all dissolved. And we're going to pour this into the clean freezer containers. All right, what we're doing right here is filling up the containers. And we want to make sure, and in the directions it actually says 1/2 inch headspace, so that we make sure that it has room for expansion. Now it has to stand at room temperature for 24 hours until set. Then you refrigerate it for 3 weeks or freeze up to a year. I guarantee you it isn't going to last that long. So Jessica, I'm going to give you some of my cooked strawberry jam to go on and take home tonight. But
Yummy.
the freezer jam will be ready tomorrow because it's got to sit for 24 hours. But thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for teaching me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this was not hard, was it?
No, it was not. It's very easy.
All right, I'm spreading out some strawberry jam for a taste tester for the ones who have listened and been quiet through this whole demonstration. Who's been quiet?
Me and Sissy.
You have?
And Mama.
Yeah. Yeah, what does it taste like?
Strawberries.
Is it yummy?
Is it delicious?
You stand in the middle, Savannah. Let me see your taste test.
Look at Aunt Michelle and tell her it's delicious.
It's delicious.
It's only if it's true. Is that true? Oh, yeah? Well, put that in your mouth and taste it.
Oh, okay.
We made you one, too.
Delicious.
And you're carrying home a whole jar of this yumminess.
Yay.
Is that a good thing? He's not going to stop to tell me. This MCP Sure Jell fruit pectin has different directions than the plain Sure Jell. You're going to need 3 1/4 cups of crushed berries. I've blended mine because I like mine smooth. I don't want any texture in it. 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice and 4 1/2 cups of sugar. Now we're going to put the tops on them and let them sit out at room temperature for 24 hours. Now I'm going to tell you, I don't see really any difference in the freezer jam in consistency. I think freezer jam's just a little softer and it's not going to be congealed like the cooked jam. Batch number 2 is just as delicious as batch number 1. That's my honest review. That's my test taste. That's what I think. If I were just doing a little bit of jam, not for a lot, and I didn't need it shelf stable, freezer jam is the way to go. Next time today, y'all. And thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe. God bless.